here. So excited about this video. But before I get into the content that I want to share with you guys today about starting a coaching practice under $20,000, I want to say first and foremost that my heart goes out to all of us. Like, everybody is being affected by this virus right now. It's really weird. It's really weird. And I just wanted to kind of just preface this to say that I'm doing my best to try and have some sense of normalcy in my house. We're all inside of our homes just like everybody else is here in America and across the globe. But for those of you guys who have been affected by this, like your family members have passed away. I know a few of my clients, two of my clients that I know for sure had deaths in their family from this virus. So my heart goes out to you. I'm thinking about all of us. I'm praying for this entire world. And I don't know what to say about it, guys. I really don't. I just want to express my concern and my acknowledgement of what's going on. All right, you guys. So let's pull up the energy and let's talk about you starting your coaching practice. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about starting a coaching practice for under $2,000. This is going to be really, really simple, you guys. For those of you guys who have a desire to coach people officially, because if you have a desire to coach people, I can almost bet that you are already coaching people unofficially. And so if that is your story, if you're already coaching people unofficially and you want to make this thing official and actually start getting paid to do it, you're going to need to decide. First thing you're going to need to decide is if you're going to go through a certification program, a training and certification program. So you guys know that the life coaching field is not a governed field, meaning that the government does not recognize this field as a legit field, or they just see it as we just having good conversations with people. And so they don't recognize it as a real career. And so because of that, there is no governing body that certifies or that trains coaches to actually be coaches and qualify them to actually go out into the world. Now, there are many coaching programs, including mine. I have one myself. There are many coaching programs, but none of them are regulated or approved by any governing body. So that's the first thing to understand, is that you don't have to go through training, but I believe that it's wise to do so. And so through my training, I went through the awesome and amazing Valerie Burton. And my tuition to go to that school was approximately $1,500. And this is where I'm getting my numbers from to say that you can do this for just under $2,000. So my actual training itself costs about $1,200. But I'm giving that $1,500 because I actually went to Reston, Virginia. I live here in Maryland. And I traveled to Virginia and we stayed at a hotel. It was a 2-day training. So we stayed at a hotel. So the extra $300 was the hotel fees, the food, and all of that. So that's $1,500. So there are programs, there are certification programs that are out here that aren't, the $10,000 programs, if that's not what your budget can afford at this time. So if that's what you want to do later, like say if you want to go through Tony Robbins training and certification program, if you want to go through that later, perhaps you may want to consider getting some kind of training. And then if that is your ultimate goal, if you don't have the $10,000 or the $25,000 to invest in that type of program, go with one of the lower programs, a reputable program that you believe in, that you trust, or maybe someone else has gone through it and they can recommend it for you. So here's your $1,500. Okay, so you got your coaching program, and I'm going to say between $1,200 to $1,500 you can get a good training and a good certification. So then you have your website. Now I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, but I need a website, and I needed to have a blog, and I needed to have testimonials, and I needed to have. You don't need any of that. You just need a one page. You can start at Weebly.com, start at Wix.com, start at whatever.com. Just make sure you don't use the free version. Make sure that you at least upgraded. You're not just using the free version. But to get a one-page website that houses a video of you talking and introducing yourself, and then a space for them to enter in their email. That's all you need to really get started. A one-page website that has a video of you and a place to connect, a video of you and a place to collect your email. That's all you need. So that could cost you 20 bucks. So what are we at? 1,520. Okay, y'all know I failed the ninth grade 3 times and did not graduate high school. So math was never my topic or my. And then if you decide to get one of these websites, you can actually purchase it for the year. Like when I first started, I think my website was like $150 for the year. Okay, for the year. You got to get started somewhere. Get started where you can. So either $20, I don't know, because I'm just saying $20 for like a monthly fee if you don't purchase for the whole year. So say about $20 to $150. So what is that? $1,650, I believe we're at that. Okay, so then I have for you to get a marketing calendar, you guys. This is so important. $20, $30 for a marketing calendar. This is a place where you're going to write down your clients. When you schedule your clients, you're going to write down all of your content, like your videos that you're going to do on YouTube, your lives that you're going to do on Instagram, your lives that you're going to do on your Facebook, your promotions, your classes, all of that stuff. You need a place to house, to write the vision. Whatever you are seeing that you want your coaching practice to be, you write it down. So $20 for a marketing calendar, right? I don't know what we're up to. So now the last and final, or not the last thing, but the next thing is a clarity session with a life coach. Now, I do believe that this can be beneficial just so you can get on the phone with someone that is doing what it is that you do, so they can give you, like, they can pull back the curtains and give you a behind the scenes and tell you do this, do this, do this. So you're not out here just starting so blindly, that you can actually work with someone. And like I said, if your budget doesn't permit for it, clarity sessions can run from either $150 to $200. And this is just a ballpark figure. There is no blueprint on coaching prices. I'm just telling you, it's been my experience, and I've charged some of these fees that I'm telling you as well. So hire a coach to work with you just for some kind of clarity session that you can run over your idea for your business and let them help you as far as asking you the right questions to help you gain more clarity in who you want to work with. You know, as a life coach, we want to work with everybody. I get it. I understand it. But when you work with a coach, they can sometimes help you bring out that clarity on exactly who you want to focus on. And then the last and final thing, you guys, is some professional marketing photos. You guys, we're in 2020, okay? It don't even got to be real professional. Some of these phones are like amazing. These cameras are amazing. But you just want to put your best foot forward. So I don't know how much that was. Okay, y'all do the math. I said about under $2,000. So you got your coach training program for about $1,200 to $1,500. Then you have your marketing calendar, about $20 to $30. Then you're going to spend about $150 to $200 working with a clarity coach. Then you're going to take a picture, and then bam, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to start doing videos. Start a YouTube channel, start a podcast, start going live on your Instagram, and just start helping people. That's all you have to do. If you guys have been connected to me for any amount of time, if you guys remember when I lived in my apartment, if you guys, let me know in the comments who's been connected to me since I lived in my apartment. If for you guys to see, that's exactly how I got started. If you guys go back and look, and it's not that far back that I wasn't even talking specifically to coaches. So you guys just get started, and who your audience is going to become clear to you. But just don't worry about that. Don't focus on that right now. Just help people. That is your focus right now. That is your assignment, okay? That is your assignment. Your assignment is to just help people and focus on helping them, and everything else is going to come into play later. I hope this video has served you. I hope that you guys are doing your very best to, I don't know, whatever you guys are doing in this season of your life. Actually, let me know what you guys are doing. Let me know how this is, I know it has affected you, but just let me know, have you guys gotten any revelations? Are you guys deciding to start something or to stop something? Starting a YouTube channel, starting a business? Like, what are you guys doing with this time that we all have unexpectedly? I would love to hear what you guys are doing with your time. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, before I go, for those of you who are not connected to me on Instagram, make sure that you guys are connected to me on Instagram too. And I'm going to post that in the description box below. But make sure you guys are connected to me over on Instagram. And I'll see you guys soon.